my deep research area is studying the communication practices of peacemakers, diplomats, peace builders, Nobel Peace Prize winners. I looked at a bunch of case studies of all the women who won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Okay.
And I learned so much about communication and nonviolence and making the world a better place.
Yeah.
Through effective communication skills of these incredibly inspiring women. I would say my philosophy centers around having really reasonable policies that help, students succeed in different ways. I've been teaching online since the 90s. Unlike most of my colleagues, I've got, 20 years of online teaching. So I
Oh, wow.
really strongly advocate for universal design for learning, accessible learning, online, web-based, way before the pandemic and all the other faculty had to get on board the last minute. I was already
Yeah.
doing all this stuff. It was incredibly validating when I went to the National Communication Association conference a few years ago. The keynote speaker was this really big name in rhetorical theory and rhetorical criticism, which is my area of research.
Okay.
And his name is Joshua Gunn. In his talk, he introduced concepts that I brought to the field, and very few other rhetorical scholars are really looking at or using. In rhetorical criticism and theory, you have to have a pretty advanced body of knowledge to do research that's sophisticated enough to get published.
Right.
Now, I have done kind of smaller projects with other colleagues where we brought, it was grant funded and we brought students into it. And I did fund a graduate student, and it paid her non-resident tuition for a semester.
Oh, wow.
And she was my research assistant for that.